Hello, Gemini. My name is Silky, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're returning, hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're spending your time with me. Much love and many blessings to you and your family. So we are continuing on with the love reads. This is the person on your mind reads. And I'm trying some new things out. I'm experimenting with lighting. I'm experimenting with my style. I've been doing homework behind the scenes and a lot of research, a lot of studying, hanging out with other tarot readers, both online as well as connecting at the local spiritual hub and metaphysical shop where I live. And I may still pull the book out. This is a new deck. This is A Nightmare Before Christmas. And I love it. I really love it. My only issue is that the cards are sticking. I find that they stick together a little bit. So if that happens, you might get an extra card. I may or may not take it. It isn't actually an issue enough for me to stop using the deck. So here we are. So this is for the sign of Gemini. This is the person on your mind. I will be pulling a secondary row, and this is going to represent you. Keep in mind the roles can be reversed, so just apply it how it resonates, okay? I usually pray, meditate, I bless my space, I do a pre-shuffle before I even turn the camera on, but I like to go through my little spiels and do a little prayer and say hello and just chat with you before we start. So anywho, let's just hop right into this, shall we? Great Spirit, guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, my love team, I welcome you here to this space. I ask that you close any doors that aren't of you. And please help me deliver clear, accurate, and helpful messages for our lovely Geminis. Gemini, the person on your mind. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Think about that person. And let's get into it. Okay, so we have the Page of Needles, the Seven of Needles, and the Strength. So this is the Page of Swords. This is the Seven of Swords. Now, you don't really want to see the Seven of Swords in a love reading. This can represent sneaky behavior, but it could also represent cunning and strategy, because the conventional way to do things isn't going to work in a specific situation, right? Like, this person is clever, like they're a smart person, but they're lacking in other areas, which often makes for some fumbles and some blunders, which is all right, okay? Because that's how us humans learn. Your person struggles with control. Like, they want to have control. They're doing everything to try to have control. They're trying to control the wrong things, right? The only thing you can really control is yourself. And that is easier said than done. They really need to tap into the human portion of it, and not so much the mental portion of relationships. Okay, so this person is like, the sneaky behavior isn't like sneaky. This is the person that's 10 steps ahead, too far ahead into the future, where, you know, they're being a worrywart. They're not really in the present, because there's no fucking cups here. It's all mental energy. Like, oh my gosh, can I do this? Can I provide for them? What if they don't like me? Oh my gosh, I really like this person. I wonder if I'm gonna get married. We're gonna have a dog. We're gonna like the blah 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 blah. When they really need to be doing is leading with their heart and compassion and being mindful of not just their own mindscape, but how they're affecting the environment and the people around them. Let's pull that roll for you, okay? Let's just check in. Four of Pentacles. Six of Needles. Knight of Candles. Okay, so this person is holding on to what they have for dear life. So I don't know, sorry, you, this is the person on your mind, this is you here. This feels like a disconnect. I'm gonna pull out the book because you're in your head and sorry, I keep saying like this is you. The person on your mind, they are really, really in their head and doing their best to be strong. But, you know, they're just, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to act. They're lacking in a little bit of maturity. They don't know how to proceed. They think they're clever, but they're missing the human element of things. I'm going to just look up these cards real quick. Sorry, don't mind my kids in the background if you can hear them. It's the winter holidays where I'm at. That weird space in between like Christmas and New Year's where some people are off work, some people aren't. Where I'm at, we just got like a blizzard. It's like a state of emergency. I think it's been lifted, but like there's literally still people who are buried in snow and have had no power for 5 days. And there's cars and ditches everywhere. And there was an order to stay home because if you got in an accident or got stranded, you were told no help is coming. We cannot physically respond to these calls. So like, yeah, we're all home. My kids are kind of being loud. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Anyways, let me just back on with this, yeah? So this represents happiness and stability at home and within your budget. You're on track and setting yourself up for success by building your plans on solid ground. Say thanks with thoughtful gifts to those who have helped you get there. Oh, I like this. Okay, so there's a little bit. You know what? It feels like a little bit of a rift in this one. I'm not gonna lie, Gemini. You know, it doesn't mean that you have to be broken up, but like, you know, it happens with couples or like romantic things. You know, it feels like there's a little bit of history there, but both can recognize this and are learning how to adapt and evolve in different ways. You know, one's really trying to work to be more vulnerable and inject that humanity in it, open feelings, and being aware and mindful of how the other person is feeling, just like strength, compassion, adding that loving touch. And the other one's like, you know, I want this. I really want to heal what's going on. I recognize there's some sort of rupture, no matter how big or small. There's a little something going on, right? But I would like to take action and give a gesture. So one person's like, oh, well, I don't like how things are currently going. I think I'm going to do this and give a little gesture and give thanks, like, hey, thank you. And then this person feels that something is going on and they're like, oh, fuck, what can I do to change this? So they're changing their behavior and going, okay, so maybe I can add more love this way. Maybe I can learn how to listen better this way, or, you know, just being very thoughtful and compassionate. So this is okay. It looks a little doom and gloom, you know, we got the 7 of Swords in here, and, you know, that's not something you want to see in a love reading. But these things happen, okay? And long-term love, it is possible if that's what you're after. You know, if you want to be one of those people that gets blessed enough to be in a commitment or have a life partnership for like 50 years, or, you know, be that grandma, that grandpa, or that grandpa and grandpa, or grandma and grandma, or they and they, elders and elders, whatever, you know. Let me just see. King of Candles. There's a potential for this energy being refocused and redirected in that of a sexual nature, like a little bit of sexual healing. Oh my gosh, the Queen of Potions on the bottom of the deck. Oh, some love and some hanky-panky might help that. Something to consider. If you're an old-time married couple, or, you know, you've been in the relationship for a minute, and when I say a minute, like, you know, at least a year or so, maybe some time together, like alone time for a little bit of passion, might do you some good, okay? Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in. If you love it, you hate it, if this is your story and it resonates and you feel safe enough to comment down below, hit me up, leave me a little comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you have this deck of cards and you're another reader out here, what's your experience with them? These are new to me and I'm really enjoying them. What do you think about them? Hit me up down below. I would love that. Thank you for spending time with me. It's always a pleasure reading for you. And mwah, bless you, bless your families. If I don't see you again, have a happy, healthy new year. The calendar change is coming up. Mwah, bye.